Hey, Professor Nordell here. I just want to talk about how to properly post on a Padlet one of your photojournalistic blog posts, as well as how to submit that on Blackboard. So to start off, if we are just looking at this assignment, you always want to begin with just clicking right here you can see it's a link to open up the assignment fully, because then that means we have all of the submission opportunities below. All right, so now that it's opened up like this, you've already created your photojournalistic images blog post in this case, and then there's a couple of ways of accessing the Padlet. You can click right here for a link to the Padlet. If you're working on your phone, there's the QR code, as well as the Padlet is embedded here right in our assignment. Okay, now when you're submitting a blog post, I'm looking for a hyperlink that goes just to that individual blog post and not the entire blog itself. So let's go to Blogger. This is a sample blog I have. And say you've created your image of photojournalism blog post and you've published it. Now right here, if I hover my cursor over the title of the blog post, I can edit it. So if you make a mistake, you can go back and edit your post and rework it. But what I want to do is view it. So when I click on View, here's my blog post, and we can see in the URL up here it says My Image of Photojournalism. So we know it's a link just to this one blog post, not my whole blog. If I click on the title of my blog, we can see that there's all the different blog posts on it, all these tests that I've done. And the URL leads to the entire blog post. But what I'm looking for, I'm just going to go back, is a hyperlink that links just to this individual blog post. So I'll copy that URL. I can come back to the assignment. I can, as we know, click on my Padlet right here to create a new post. I can title it Photo Journalistic Image. And then I can just come right here and paste my link. So we have the link, I click on it, it opens up, and it takes me to my blog post. However, to me, this doesn't look that sophisticated. It looks a little bit clunky, just with that whole long URL right there. So what's great about Padlet is you can always come in and edit it. So I'm going to click on this little Edit Post pencil. I'm going to delete that, and I'll say something like, here's my blog. Just trying to generate a little enthusiasm and excitement. And then I can just, when I submit this text, you can see this menu comes up. And here's the little link icon. So I'll click on that, paste in that same link, and then I just click right here to insert the link. Click outside my post to save it. So we can see here, it looks a lot nicer. Here's my blog. Click right there. It opens up to that blog post. Now, what I want you to do is, you've submitted right here, but I want you to submit in Blackboard a hyperlink to this Padlet post. Now, this we can't do directly from our Padlet here in Blackboard. So you will need to just come up here. I'm going to click on the link to the Padlet. So I'm going out of Blackboard. Here's my post. I come up to this three dots menu. Click right here. I click to, wait, maybe I went too fast. I hover over my post, click here on the three dots menu. Come down here to expand post. And so here's my post. If I had a photo, the photo would show and everything. But now this URL right here, this link is going to take me just to this individual post. So I'll copy that. Then I come back to Blackboard, scroll down. Since I've already, clicked up here to open up the assignment, I can scroll down to Write Submission. Now, when I put that link in, it does actually, probably your content editor will just have one row like this. When I put in the link like this, it does look like a hyperlink because it's underlined, but it's not going to open in a new window. So I'm just going to select this. I click on this little link icon right here. And already that hyperlink is in there. So I can click right here and do open in new window. That's just super important. Open in new window. I do update, and then I come down here and click on submit. And what I always recommend, this is super important, just after you submit, is to click on your hyperlink right here. And voila, there is the submission. So that's linking to a blog post. Let's just review here a little bit that say if you have a Padlet you've submitted for something else, say the author biography, once again, you would just come up. So I click on the 3 dots menu right there. Go to expand post and capture that URL. So I just showed you how to submit, but say you made a mistake and you want to resubmit, you would just come over here to start new. Come back down to write submission and then paste that in and then follow those other procedures just to make sure that you're opening in a new window. All right, there you have it. Thank you.